Hi YouTube, I am doing a weekly favorites. I found that my monthly favorites are one thing, what I will wear the whole month, but there are some things that just popped up this week and it looks like I don't have everything as usual and I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab it, but forgive me for that. Maybe I'll mention it in another video. This lipstick by LA Colors. Yep, it has the gloss on one side, which I'm not using, and it has the lipstick on the other side. There it is. It is still in my it's in my weekly favorites. It was in my monthly favorites. I am loving this color. I'm still loving my coral nail polish. But now, for this week, I'm starting to discover my L'Oreal Mented as an accent color, and I think this accent color really, you see how I've mixed the two of them there. I just did that before here, but I'm really feeling like that color speaks spring, and I'm adding it into wearing the coral. Still loving my coral, but I'm adding that in. I finished off some of my other products, and if you want to see my first impressions video of this, look for it. This is So Sexy by Physicians Formula. This is what I am using as a highlighter. It is a bronzer. This is their natural one, and you can see it's perfectly lighter than my skin. I use this underneath my eyes, at the brow bone, on the nose. It has a glimmer and a shine. It gives my skin a dewiness that you can see all the gleam and the shine on my skin. Now, on my cheeks, I like highlight, but I prefer this. This is the Blush and Natural from So Sexy, and this smells delicious. I love the vanilla smell to it. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see my cheek there. All right there is this natural. It gives me this beautiful apricot tone on my skin. It blends out my contour blush, and it blends my blush that I use for color. I use 3 blushes, you guys. I'm thin. I need cheeks. So I work for cheeks like other people, work on contour. This is what I use for my apples of my cheeks, right here. Mango Tango by Milan. I've had this for maybe 10 years. I always reach for this in the summer. It is a perfect coral. You can see coral is what I like in the spring, actually. Summer, sometimes I put this away and go with more bronzy colors, but in the spring, I love these corals. I call them cruise colors, cruise season colors. I adore them. And I have rediscovered an oldie but a goodie. This case is broken, okay? This is a Fashion Fair palette set. I think the only place you could buy this would be maybe on eBay or something like that. But I have this whole set on right now. So pretty. Let me see. Look at that on my eye. That there is that light apricot color on the brow bone. On the lid, I have the rust tone. See that rust on right there? And then the light apricot right there. And then, here we go. You see that brown? That is what I am using as a liner. Yes, hunte. Woo! That's it. So I've rediscovered that. To cover up the darkness around my mouth, my Posner. This is the color medium. So around my mouth, I've covered up the darkness there. And I don't start out using this in the morning, but in the afternoon, if I rub off my makeup in the morning, I don't feel like going through the whole process over again. Here it is. Yes, I did get it on sale. It was a clearance sale, and I kept going back every 2 weeks until they got rid of them. But I would, if they'd have kept them long enough, I'd have bought them all. Okay? I used up my dearest favorite bronzer. So I'm having to come up with something. I'm a little lighter right now, so I'm using this Posner's in Cocoa. I don't know if you can read that, but it's color Cocoa. And it's, you can see the color, it's much darker than my skin tone. So I'm not this contour. There's right there. So I do get a nice natural. It is matte. Look at that. Oh, you got, come on now. If you only knew how bony I was, all that rosy cheeks, oh my goodness. I'm proud of myself. You know, you just don't know, guys. You know, when you are thin, the cheeks can look sunken and sallow. So to be able to get that contour and flesh it out with that Milani color, and then take that rosy apricot highlight color, and it just, woo, lovely. I look like a soap opera star. My goodness. Oh, you know, if you don't say it for yourself, we're going to say it. Okay? So, and let me see, what are my other favorites that I've discovered? As my finishing powder, this is going to blow your mind. You will not expect this. I'm telling you up front.